Have you ever wanted to play a Pokemon game but much worse, where the only ability you need on your Pokemon are luck and unholy RNG, but somehow the game still has a thriving community and remains incredibly fun to play, despite the fact that someone can pull a 1 in 1 million chance Pokemon and moveset and completely dominate the ranks single-handedly, making your life a living hell? Welcome to PCG. This is a Twitch extension game meant to help grow streams while having fun battling Pokemon, getting Pokemon, and collecting Pokemoney. But this is not an end-all be-all. This is just a quick introduction to PCG and things I wish I knew before I started ranking. My friend Minish, who also does PCG on Twitch, is working on a much more in-depth video, which I will be linking in the comments. Click here and subscribe to these guys to get 5% more Pokeloot. Pokeloot is an in-game currency used to buy things like Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, and other things you'll need to fix your Pokemon to eventually get them ready for rank. Well, how do you get some of that sweet Pokeloot? Well, you get roughly 200 Pokedollars for every 15 minutes you chat in someone's stream telling them how trash they are for heal stalling your Pokemon into oblivion. Pokemon spawn in chats where you use commands to catch them. This is your Poke PC, where all your Pokemon will be stored after you catch them. This button here is your Pokédex, where you can see every single Pokemon you've caught in chat and literally try to catch them all. Over here is your Poke missions, where they give scraps to peasants like me. Now the most important button, the battle. So this is where you can make teams to either do ranked battles, private, so face your friends, or stadium battles, battling broken AI. Things I wish I knew before I started ranking. How you add Pokemon to your team is you click on a Pokemon from your Poke PC, click this battle button here, you go to your team, and then you click the plus button, and then you go over to your battle window. You'll come down and you'll see them in your team. So these are the things you're going to look out for when you're building a team. When you click on your Pokemon and you click info, you're going to see a bunch of stuff here. These here are the moves. This corner is always your coverage, which you want to try to get a coverage that best suits your Pokemon. For example, if you're a fire Pokemon and you get a thunder coverage, that'll cover your weakness, and that's generally what you want for your coverage move. This here is the IVs. For example, perfect speed means I am faster than if I had horrible speed. You want to pay attention to these IVs. If you got a fast Pokemon, you want to make it even faster, get perfect speed. These here, where you see speed plus, special attack, special negative attack, this is your nature. Your nature is going to correlate to your base stat. So you see here I have 130 attack and 80 special attack. This means I am a physical attacker. And now you see I have 95 defense and 85 special defense. It's not too far off, so it's kind of mixed defense, but I'm more of a physical defender. Physical defense means you can tank physical attacks better. Special defense means you can tank special attacks better. You want a good balance of physical attackers and special attackers when you're building your composition. You also want a good mix of physical defenders and special defenders. This is very important. Now, since I have a negative special attack, that is not bad because I am already not a special attacker, which means I will not be using this special attack if I don't need to. For example, you see my moves here. This high horsepower is a physical move. If I have a special move, it will say special right here. So this dragon breath that I have on this Garchomp is not ideal, and that's why I showed Garchomp, because he has the biggest range of moves and base stat, so you can kind of take a look at everything here. So Dragon Breath is not a move I ideally would want to click when using Garchomp because it's a special move and I am a physical attacker. I will more than likely be going for high horsepower, which is 95 power, which is very high. The average power of regular moves is around 60. So once you start going 80 plus, you're hitting a high attack range. In the store, these reset your nature, these reset your IVs, and these reset your moves. You want to try to use these on your Pokemon until you get the God set or something that's usable for now. Last but not least, you want to keep track of what Pokemon are meta in the ranks. I will be doing a quick spitfire of at least 3 metas from each typing. Pseudos are Pokemon with over 600 base stat and you're only allowed to have one on your team. The first one is Garchomp. Dragapult Tapu Koko, and Marshadow, which is a non-spawnable Pokemon, so good luck. For normal, it's Snorlax, his Zoroark, Obstagoon. For fire, it's Volcarona, Chandelure, Infernape. For water, it's Gyarados, Lapras, Starmie. For electric, it's Rotom Wash, Magnezone, Jolteon for some ungodly reason. For grass, it's Ferrothorn, Rotom Mow, Tangrowth for some ungodly reason. For ice, it's Avalugg, Weavile. For poison, it's Naganadale, Drapion, and Salazzle, but he also doubles for the fire. For ground, it's Mamoswine, who also doubles for the ice, Excadrill, Seismitoad. Flying is Corviknight, Mandibuzz, and Archeops, who also doubles for the rock. Psychic is Alakazam, Espeon, and Delphox, who is a non-spawnable mon, so good luck. For bug, it's Golisopod, Escavalier, who doubles for bug, Scizor, who doubles for bug. For rock, it's Aerodactyl, Rhyperior, Gigalith. For ghost, it's Gengar. For dragon, it's Haxorus, Duraludon, and Noivern, I guess. For dark, it's Umbreon, Bisharp, Tyranitar, who doubles for rock. For steel, if I'm not counting the ones I already said, Steelix. For fairies, Togekiss, Florges, Sylveon. For fighting, Conkeldurr, but I don't have one, so look at this cute Minun. That's pretty much it. If you found this helpful, send it to other people and follow me on Twitch. And have fun in ranked.